Welcome to the Exit 333 podcast, coming to you from Plymouth White Marsh High School, where Kevin and the crew talk about anything they feel like.
Welcome on into another edition of the Exit 333 podcast. This time we have a new guest and lost one to Fitness Friday.
Yep.
Which is unfortunate, and we got a bunch of sad face emojis from Jake, which hopefully won't happen next week, because next week I'll do it on Thursday and I won't get delayed, but you know.
Yeah.
This time we have new guest.
Yes.
We'll
Hello. Yay. I'll do my best to be here. I miss a lot of school, so. Whoopsies.
Well, we were talking before we started about one of the big things that came up in my conversations when I got feedback about this episode with my feedback crew, my mom, my dad, my grandfather, and Caleb, my feedback crew that gives me feedback on all these podcasts. The one thing they were mentioning is Jake wearing shorts. And then, of course, Jake isn't here to combat when I saw him yesterday wearing pants.
Whoa.
And he was actually wearing pants.
Yeah, he was wearing sweatpants. That's the whole point.
Wow.
That's why I was bringing it up, yeah.
I thought it was just because it was weird that he was wearing shorts, but.
No, because he said shorts are freeing. And then
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Then I decided we're going to veer away from this
Yeah,
conversation.
Yeah.
So then it made me think about cold, because now it's getting to the point where it's cold.
Yeah.
It's getting to the point where it's freezing cold.
My windshield was frozen this morning, and I had to sit in my car and wait for it to frost, but my heat is so bad, it just won't. It took so long. It was awful. So it's cold.
I hate the cold.
Freezing.
The cold is the favorite season is the spring, because it's getting warmer.
That's my favorite too.
Unanimous vote on the best season.
Yes, but I can't understand why people don't like it. I mean, it is allergy season, because since everything's defrosting, it's but it's still pretty to me because the flowers are out. So
Yeah,
that's gorge.
I have it for getting warmer. My hands don't turn white anymore.
Yep.
My hand, me and my mom have this thing where our hands turn two of our fingers will turn stark white.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard
I know
of
what you're
that.
talking about. Yeah.
And then it doesn't go away
Yeah,
for a while. And it goes purple. It is.
Oh.
Blood flows messed up.
It is the most awful thing,
That
and
scares me.
it's happened before when. Sometimes it's because it's real. Okay, the room next door to us is something's going on over there. I don't know if she's testing audio or something.
It sounded like a dog barking.
It really did for a hot
Must be
second.
like an audio test or something over there. But now I'm just completely lost on where I was going.
Something about your hands turning white.
No, yeah, but cold weather wise, there's nothing. I don't think there's anything worse than going outside having to put on.
I'm just looking at it.
Having to put on layer after layer after layer to go outside. I have a long sleeve shirt on.
I do too, actually, under my sweatshirt.
I just got my sweatshirt, my hair ties.
Yeah.
Literally it.
Because I gotta walk home and I wear my winter coats.
Yeah.
I walk home each day, and you wear a shirt and then the winter coat, but you don't have anything tighter against you. If the wind comes underneath,
Yep.
Yeah,
and then
that's true.
you're really freezing cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, the walk.
No, I had
to my bus stop this morning was not fun.
I had a different shirt on because I had to film today, but every day that he says we're gonna film, I dress nicely and I make sure that everything's correct. And then he's like, "We're just gonna film tomorrow," and then I'm gonna show up in a sweatshirt tomorrow, and he's gonna be like, "We are filming today."
I can't blame you for that.
I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Push back.
So now I'm just dressing nicely every day, and it's kind of a. I also have work after school, so
Where do you work?
I work at the Daisy Tavern. I'm a hostess. It's on the corner of East Hector and something else. I don't remember. Yeah, Conshohocken.
Yeah, I think I know.
Do not know.
Love it there. That's a lie. If they're listening, it's not though. I love it there. Love.
I don't know how I'm gonna get this podcast to reach people. It's on the only where I'm still struggling how to get it off the one Podbean site that I used to put my other one that has 456 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I can start advertising on my
Instagram. This one I have to, because it's on YouTube. The only one I got Miss Downer to listen to the last one I did with Monero, and she commented on it. And
something about making 6-7 jokes. Mr. Monero was making 6-7 jokes.
So she doesn't know anything about it. She'll listen to this one. She doesn't know anything about baseball, which is fine.
Me neither. I don't even know. So I'm kind of here to be the people's princess, kind of just I don't know anything about baseball. I know there's 9 innings.
This podcast
Normally.
this podcast isn't about baseball.
Yeah, but Mr.
not.
Monero Def was talking about. Y'all were talking about
that
baseball
one,
the whole
that one
time.
was the baseball one, and yeah, but that one I discovered that I'm probably going to end up with 500 episodes soon.
Oh yeah.
500 is
A
nuts.
ton of episodes. I have to figure out how to celebrate 500 episodes,
Yeah,
which will
maybe.
be.
I don't know.
Have everyone on at the same time, and they all have to talk, and each person has to talk once.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do something with me and my grandfather and Caleb, who are always on.
Yeah.
They're like
Yeah.
my main guests.
Yeah.
And try and get my intros together and get everything going. So I decided to create a note sheet for this podcast. I'm a person who tries to stay organized with these type of things because these are my passion projects.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
These
you're
are
very
complete.
organized.
These are completely my passion projects. I'm not getting paid to do it. I do it because I like it.
Yeah.
Do it because I like talking. So for this one, I have a recording date, the people on the podcast notes, and links that Caleb did not use. I don't know why. Don't know why we have a links tab, but it's there. And then we have an ideas tab at the bottom, which is of all people, and I will reference Caleb a lot on this, of all people that have a million ideas that are out of nowhere,
It's Caleb.
it's Caleb on these ideas. Like we're gonna go with this first question because this question is haunted me for a summer.
Oh God.
Because
I'm scared.
He asked on a Google form, how do you have more steps or doors in your house?
Oh, steps.
And you have to think about it for a second.
Is he counting each individual step or like one
Each
flight?
individual step. But then I'll let you think about it. But then also you think about what is classified as a door.
Like a doorway.
Well, there's a door, and then there's you have a
Probably
garage door. You have cabinet doors.
Do the cabinets count?
Yeah, they're doors. They're
Jeez.
on your
Then I have
house.
more doors.
Well, then I'd say the steps beat out the doors by a little bit. Not a crazy ton.
No, I have more doors for sure.
Because like I went around my house just in my back room area. To get into the house, you gotta take steps up. You have doors, and then one of the other.
I do too.
Then we went really down a rabbit hole of what do you have more of? I think it was windows or doors,
Oh God.
which makes you really think. You can see the thinking face.
I know.
It's been fully turned on.
Yeah, I'm trying to think too. This is like a good question. Now that you ask it.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of doors in my house.
I tried writing it out like on paper,
But-
and, like putting out the
I have a lot of windows too. I don't know.
the floor plan of my house.
I think stairs definitely or steps.
Nah.
Steps.
No,
I
I think
beats out the doors for me at least. I feel like.
yeah, and then might
Like,
be
do you have one window?
how many.
She has a front door. That's all.
Yeah, that's
Front door and shelves.
My house has 3 flights of I think it's 6 stairs.
Okay.
Now, it makes it really easy. Like we go up and down the stairs really quickly, and every time I go to someone else's house that has one of those like 12 or 13 stairs to go upstairs,
Uh huh.
I always, what are you doing?
Oh, I was just testing it. But I didn't know if he was picking up.
We're gonna have tapping noises.
Just in the middle. Yeah.
And like, is this thing on?
Yeah, because I didn't know if it was picking me up. It doesn't sound like it.
No, well, you can't see. You're looking at the microphone.
Yeah.
Look at the audio.
All right.
Yeah, the door thing. It's just an interesting question. Then like candy wise, what's all your favorite candies?
Oh, Kit Kats, hot tamales, Sour Patch Kid watermelon.
Sorry, hot take with the hot tamales there, but
I love hot tamales. I love all the cinnamon stuff. That's
no,
my
it like
I love
hurts
that.
me. It causes me physical pain.
I also love Hershey bars.
I need to be in the mood for those.
Yeah, I don't.
You can't just have a bunch of Hershey bars in a row.
I can't, because then I'll get like sick of them, and then I'll eventually start like tasting funny.
Yes. Do you know when you taste like every ingredient after you had like a little bit?
Yeah. Like
It's not a soup.
They really do,
It's awful, actually.
because they eventually begin to like just taste progressively worse.
Yep.
Each one you go through.
Yep.
Isn't that with most things though?
Yeah.
Like
No, I say that. Yeah.
kind of. depending
I don't know.
on.
That's how I am with like.
You know when you're like chewing too long and then the food starts to taste like food and you're like, ugh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like, I am more of a chewy candy person.
really,
I'm more of a chocolate.
same.
You know,
I love
I've
chocolate.
always been.
I'm
I'm an M&M's too.
M&Ms are great. I'm a really big
Only
Kit Kat
plain
fan
M&Ms.
as well.
Yes. Kit Kats.
They
I
are-
actually have a pillow like this big of like Kit Kats.
They're
Like,
so
of like a
good.
Kit Kat thing that I got at like, in
Yes.
Hershey Park.
They're so good.
Mhm.
But I'm also a big jelly bean connoisseur.
Oh my gosh,
Love
I
jelly
love those.
beans.
Jelly beans are the ones that.
And I love saltwater taffy.
I'm now always scared of of eating jelly beans.
'Cause of
after
Bean
having-
Boozled?
Because that like
Bean
That-
Boozled
No,
ruined
No, I remember there was
everything.
ones that had like there's like weird flavors. and
That's
it was-
disgusting.
I know. There was one that tasted like toothpaste and it tasted.
we used to get the
Awful.
jelly bean boxes, like those really
Mhm.
large flat boxes, and each one would have a little
Yeah, the little
container
yeah.
and of which one. And I just remember I'm like, I don't know how this is supposed to taste like said
Mhm.
thing, but not like I'm always a little
No, I'm
bit
scared.
hesitant
Yeah.
to have a jelly bean because of the traumatizing factor
Yeah.
of that
After
jelly whatever that.
yeah, after the
thing
toothpaste
was.
one, I couldn't think of them the same again after that. Like I just couldn't.
I can never understand the people. Now I can't talk. I need to stop. But I can't talk about people like blindly eating foods because I literally don't eat anything. I'm a very picky eater. I can list on my 2 hands of what I actually like to eat, which is a severely low number of things. Like you could probably sit here and name almost anything and I'd say no.
French fries.
Okay. Of course. But no, I do like French fries.
Question: are you someone who can't have foods touching? All
I
right.
don't have very. So when I was planning to go down to Ocean City for night in Venice with Caleb's family.
Woo!
And they had me over, and it was actually a crazy story. It was me and my grandmother were in the car, and it was like a thunderstorm or whatever. So we decided let's pull over. We get a tornado warning on our phone, so we pull over at Caleb's house because it's somewhere in the middle of the two, and we go into his basement to shelter from the tornado warning.
Oh my gosh, when does that ever happen?
Crazy things happen in my life a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, my life's pretty bleh.
Maybe that's how
I mean, I love my life, but it's just like I don't.
I
have
love my
any-
life. Disclaimer: I love my life. I love it here, but
Yeah.
But there's the problem.
Not problems. It's just like I don't have like entertaining events going on for me all the time.
no, I unfortunately do. And it's usually in the fact that it's not good for me. Like it's like entertaining to everybody but
else
me.
Except you, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like
have so many stories that I just get. Like I can go somewhere and I can get a story.
yeah.
I will have a story wherever I
Yeah,
go,
like
which
that.
is insane and
like-
something I probably don't need to do, but
I love doing it.
Yeah.
it's great.
Yeah.
He'll-
Because
Like he has this one story that like
Oh,
he
no.
tells about like Giant and about how like some.
We're not gonna go back down the rabbit hole of Giant today.
No, I know. It was something about someone dropping their coffee or something.
Yeah, dropping their coffee because a bee went in the door was in their car door and they threw the coffee on the ground in
Yeah.
surprise.
okay.
And it was like and everyone was staring at him, and then he was like confused on why his coffee was on the ground after running around after a bee coming out of the car.
I'd do the same.
I get in 4 hours I work at Giant. I almost get more stories than I get like walking around. I get a lot of stories
Yeah.
here. I
Ooh.
can't go on a vacation in my life without
No.
getting like
No.
a lot of stories.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like
That was actually one of my questions on here. What's your favorite vacation story ever? There's always funny vacation stories. I have one god tier one.
I have a really
go ahead.
good one too.
mine's
So-
not that good.
I remember
I
I was
feel-
in Mexico. I think I was about like 8
Mexico.
or 9.
I
or
know.
something.
Yeah. No, it's like fine. I've only gone to Canada.
Yeah, just
Like, it's whatever, like, I don't even care.
I haven't left the U.S.
But so basically, there was this guy at the resort, and he had a parrot. And me being 8 or 9 years old,
Yeah.
I wanted to put it on my shoulder.
Of course.
So I got it. Like the guy puts it on my shoulder, and
Uh-huh.
my mom like gets a picture. All of a sudden, I feel something warm trickling down
Yeah.
my arm, and I was like, "What is that?" I know that's not the pool water.
Yeah. No.
So yeah, basically the
boy.
parrot peed on me.
Ah.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay. Well, I'll give mine and I'll let you then finish up with yours.
Oh, wonderful. I have to follow this, but it's like fine.
So, I'm going to try to make this short because I can go on forever with some of my stories. But out in Nantucket a few years ago,
Nantucket.
Have I not told you this one?
Oh, I love Nantucket.
Okay, so you, of course, haven't heard it.
No.
I never talked to you. And I'm surprised didn't talk about this on one of those football broadcasts.
You tell me all these like random.
So in Nantucket, we went out to go see this lighthouse. And you can look it up on Google Maps. The lighthouse is like over here. And we took a Jeep and find the tires in the Jeep and whatever and go out. And you had to walk up the sand beach to get to the lighthouse. And it was going to be a day fun activity.
Yeah.
Walk up the beach with the lighthouse. So we're like, okay, if we're going to walk up the coastline, we can walk in the water. We don't need to bring our shoes. We'll walk in the water. Worst mistake we made the entire time.
Oh, God.
None of us brought our shoes. It was me, my sister Lori, my dad, and my grandfather, and my grandmother.
Uh-huh.
My grandmother has something with her feet or whatever, so she had to wear her shoes.
Yeah.
So the entire time, that gets to it a little bit later. So we're walking up the ocean. In the ocean, it's nice, it's warm, it's hot. It's really, really hot.
Okay.
And this is one of the days where there's not a cloud in the sky. Not a cloud in the sky. So we see a pathway. Lighthouse is over here, like way up. We see a pathway that is all sand. All sand, but there was a cool little bird pond thing that me and my grandfather wanted to take a photo.
Mm-hmm.
So we start walking down that way. And we're all like, a little hop, but maybe it's a shortcut to get to the lighthouse.
Oh no.
PSA, it was not a shortcut at all. So we're like, oh, just keep going. We'll just keep going and keep going. And with this trail, the lighthouse, I have to figure, I can't like put it on a map. I think the people who are going to watch this know the story, or some people do. But I have to do it for you guys to understand. The lighthouse is here.
Mm-hmm.
And the pathway, we thought, if we just kept walking the beach, we would have got there this way. The pathway went like this.
Oh, God.
Through the middle, like a zigzag through the middle. And it wasn't as long as it, when I looked it up on the map, it wasn't as long as we thought, but it was just this brutal walking. Dad got blisters on his feet.
Oh, gosh.
Was how hot the sand was.
Oh, my gosh.
He has a bad knee, like just off of a knee replacement, like really bad knee. My grandmother was wearing pants, like lightweight pants and shoes. So she's like, she would look at us and go, guys, just walk in the tracks of the car, you'll be fine. Like, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we're in the...
It's loud. It scared me.
It doesn't matter that you're walking in the tracks because our feet are hot. So me and Lori would sit on the ground and kick our feet up in the air to try to get relief.
Yeah.
There's a very funny photo of my grandfather. Once we saw water, there's a video that I have. And it was like, we're here. It's hot. Really hot. Water! We saw the ocean. We pulled into the water, and the water was all rocks. It's like all like sharp-ish rocks. And I'm like, I don't care. We're going in this. And then a little bit later, we saw a sign on the way back from the lighthouse. We're like, that really wasn't worth it. This lighthouse was not worth that pain.
Yeah.
No.
We go back, and me and Lori see the water and Dad. So I took off my shirt. Lori took off her. We were in bathing suits, but like not really. We weren't planning on swimming. Like, I don't care. We're going in the water no matter what.
Yeah.
So we jumped in this water and we mostly swam back. And we got back and we see a sign, water, no swimming, sea lions, seal area. And I'm like, well, if we got attacked by a seal, at least that was cool.
Yeah. Wow.
It wasn't hot anymore. So that's one of my favorite stories to tell. There are some photos that I have attached with that I can show you when we're done. And it's my grandfather standing in the sand dunes. And we have a picture. It's like on his slideshow, moment before disaster.
Yeah.
And then he put like a little fire on his thing. And then he put one of the police songs on it. It's really, really fun.
You should use this as a story in creative writing.
I could like if we did like an information. I have so many. I have written stories. I have a 48-page Google Doc of me writing stories of my trips. When a boat almost tipped over.
Oh, God.
We'll get into those stories down the line. No, you have to follow that. Good luck.
Yeah. Let me see. There's a few that I could talk about, but I think I'm gonna talk.
I'm gonna have to ask Jake what his is next week.
Disclaimer: I love my sister so much. Love her so much. She's 2 years older than me. She's in college. But this happened, I think, when she was in I would say she's 8th grade, and I was 6th grade. It's not any better. She gets angry pretty quickly and pretty easily, and she's very competitive. And my
Okay, I can
family,
relate to that.
we decided we're gonna go play mini golf.
Oh,
And I was
no.
like, yes.
No, mini golf is just not the sport
No,
for families.
no.
They say it is.
It's
not.
not.
It's not.
It's
Because
really
everybody gets
not.
so like
Yes.
By the end, where everyone's yelling at each other by the end of a mini golf game.
And me and my sister, we played field hockey, and so there's a lot of things that are similar with like golfing. And like Julia also did golf. Like she played golf with my father. Like that's what she did. Like she was good. She was not doing too hot. Okay, she's not doing too hot. I was doing great. And something about Julia is when she gets really mad, she doesn't talk. She doesn't say a word. And so I do the same thing. So like I'm standing there and I'm like just doing my thing, and she's like just continuously getting mad and mad and mad. And you can like feel the air shifting because she's pissed. And I'm a genius and I'm funny, so I went up to her and I was like, "Say nothing if you're losing." She spun around. She took the golf club and smacked me right across the chest with it. She swung like it was a baseball bat straight into like my chest. And I have a lung disease, so like I already can't breathe. So she knocked the wind out of me and I'm on the ground, just like gasping for air, like coughing up a storm. My parents are standing there in awe, and everyone's staring at us because this poor girl, not me, just got hit with the just an like, I don't think she looked like she was an MLB player. She really was ready to. I was like, wow, the velocity at which that hit me was actually like I think I saw my entire life. And I'm crying, and then my dad's like, "All right, we're done," and I was like, "All right, sure." We ended up finishing, and I won, obviously. But thank you. The next day,
Round of applause.
yes, it's one of the only times. We went to the beach the next day, and I had this bruise across my entire chest. And I'm surprised we didn't get like stopped or anything because I'm walking with my family with a bruised just upper half. Like it looks like I was attacked by somebody, and I was. It was actually, yeah. So that was, and we also had like on all of our vacations, my sister and I have to share a room.
Oh,
So I slept on the couch. Which, yeah, I mean, I won, but I lost my bed, but like it's okay, like it's fine. Yeah, that's not the most. I couldn't think of any other ones.
That's
crazy. That's a story.
Love her. I bring it up all the
I
time.
love story. Like people always have that one story.
Yeah.
That they tell people, and like
I always tell the parrot story.
you parrot one.
I tell a different one. I have another one, which was funny. So, since
We have time.
yeah, since Johnny and I are twins, we are usually like, well, not anymore. We were usually the same size and everything because we were usually around the same height. And I went to Disney World, so my family's big Disney World family. Well, not my immediate family, but my grandmother,
Disney World person.
my nana. She was a really big Disney World person, and my dad, like they would drive to Florida in an RV like every summer with my dad.
Oh wow.
And so I've been there about I would say 7 times. So one of the
4 times, but still
been
like
twice.
that crazy
Often-
psychotic Disney fan.
oftentimes whenever I travel, I get sick. Like I don't feel well. That's just something that happens with me. I think it's just like the change of environment. We get to Disney World. This is about like I say like halfway through our stay there, and my aunt was really sick, and I sat next to her at dinner, and I wake up the next morning, dying, dead. I had the stomach flu. Yeah, and so my dad had to leave early to go back to work. So it's my mom with 3 kids, and one of them has a stomach flu. Just
Oh boy.
I'm up in the morning throwing up, and my nana walks by. She's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Clearly not." But like, I'm
That's
like,
the worst question when people
I know.
ask you, "Are you okay?"
Obviously not.
I'm on the
I'm
floor,
on the ground.
sweating.
I'm hurting. How am I okay?
I'm literally so I'm about 6, and my nana's like, "All right, put on clothes," because I had my pajamas on. She goes, "Put on like clothes, and we're gonna go to the store." And so the only thing that was there was my brother's clothes. So I'm wearing Johnny's clothes all inside out. All of them were inside out. And it was at the point, like at the age where like he had longish hair and I had short hair. So we would look like twins. Like we look identical twins, which was worse because you couldn't tell who was who in certain situations. And I was 6, so I looked like Johnny. And so I'm standing in the store and they're like, "Oh, how are you doing, buddy?" I'm like, "I am a girl. I'm a girl." And I'm like, "I'm a girl." I'm crying. I'm like, "I'm a girl." And they had no medicine at the store.
Oh, no.
Because it's the middle of a Disney resort. Where are they gonna like? There's no pharmaceutical, like nothing there.
Yeah, we ran into that problem. Mom and Lori got COVID. Like, we were
Oh
down
God.
in September of last year. So they got COVID we were down there, whatever. We were down there in September. And the first 2 days they were fine. And by the mom story is she doesn't remember the confectionery in the Magic Kingdom because she said it was hot. She goes, she said to everyone, I'm too cold to go in there.
Oh my God.
That's how you could tell.
Yeah, it's not good.
You were not good. So like, I remember I took over the trip. I just directed everyone everywhere because I knew what I was doing.
Maybe you'll work at Disney one day.
Maybe I'll be I want to do that for college, like a college program.
Yeah.
Maybe try and get in on that.
Disney has one.
Yeah, I'm very excited for our senior trip. You're not.
Yeah.
Senior, but
No.
Sorry. But no, yeah. Luckily for me, it was the last day that we were there, so we were like packing everything up, and the airport was the worst because I was literally, it's so gross. I was laying on the floor of the airport because I was that sick. And there's a funny picture, according to my sister, of me on the airport with like my face against the seat. And I'm asleep. Like I'm just out cold. I don't know what they gave me.
have you ever? So being sick on a plane
Is
must
often.
be the worst.
Yeah, no, it's an
I
often
hate
occurrence
being
for
sick.
me. And I'm really scared for a senior trip because I'm like, I think I'm going to get sick.
It's also gonna be early.
Yeah.
Like
Oh my God,
what is
yeah,
it,
you
3
got-
a.m. right?
Yeah, I'm excited. What are you talking about? I will be there with my bag. My backpack on. Straps tight. Standing there with my freaking back straight.
You guys gotta be there
then sick.
really early.
Yeah, probably sick though. But on the way back, you're gonna see me probably disheveled, sunburnt, and like tears leaving my eyes. But it's like,
Okay, this sunburn actually brings up a decent topic. I am a sun person where I will not go outside without putting a ton of sunscreen.
ooh, not me.
I pegged you to be that kind of guy.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Yes. So because I got burnt, it was a few years ago. Like, I got burnt once, and I'm like, never again. This is
Really?
awful. So I got burnt on the back of my neck because,
Ooh.
of course, I didn't see that. And I went and I took a shower. Miss Brielle knows this. I take long, hot,
Yeah.
20-minute showers.
That's long?
I don't
That's
know
like a
why-
short
why you
shower.
tell me some of this
But
stuff.
Lord, my family knows. Like, no one, I have nothing to watch. I just stand there and I take an ice cup and I chew ice.
Oh,
So,
He
sure.
he was like, a couple weeks ago, he was like, you want to know random facts about me? And I was like, sure. And then
Never was expecting that. Never would
not in the
have guessed
least,
that was what I
no.
was gonna get told. But sure, yeah.
yeah, not at all.
I'm an interesting person.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I def say that.
Yeah, I'd agree.
But anyway, sunburn. I got it on my neck, like the back of my neck, and I just remember getting in the hot shower that night
Oh yeah, nope.
and having it. I'm like, okay, this sucks a lot. This is
Yeah.
awful. So ever since then, like, I'm the person who doesn't, like, I'll put the sunscreen on and then I'll make sure I don't go in the water for a few minutes and then I do the whole shabam for sunscreen.
My only time I put sunscreen on my face because I don't want to look old.
Yeah.
Also, like I'm prone to sunburn, like underneath my eyes, on my cheeks, and it's
Mhm.
like, whatever, it's fine.
My sisters get that too.
It's whatever, but I am prone to sun poisoning,
oh.
which
You've had that before?
I've had it multiple times. And the worst
Boy.
part, what I can tell you is when you have sun poisoning and then you get like goosebumps and you feel like I felt every single one. Like it was so painful.
Ever taken a warm shower once your feet are really cold?
Yeah.
Like from being outside?
Yeah.
Or something's really cold from being outside, like
Yes.
in the winter?
But like that scares me. I always burn horribly on my shoulders.
Yeah.
And it hurts so bad because during the summer I wear a lot of like tank tops. and
Yeah.
stuff, and stuff that like rubs against my shoulder, and like the entirety of both my vacations, I swear my shoulders will burn to a crisp.
Yeah. And when I'm at the beach, I have a backpack. And whenever my shoulders get burnt, I can't wear the backpack and it's awful. I don't
What type of backpack? This is purely like, do you like
Well,
the small backpack
so-
or the larger back? Because people do have backpack preferences. This is a
yes. I wear my
thing. Your face.
I played field hockey for P-Dub, and I wear the PW field hockey backpack I got with my number and last name on it. So,
Okay. We bought special ones when we went down to Disney last year. And I like that one. I use that for when I go for recording in like the winter.
yeah.
And for football games, I put my rocks in the bag. which for paperweights.
Yeah.
Rocks are good. But yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Gone down different tangents, but
Oh, wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
My mom tried to ban me from the sun this summer because I got so burnt. She was like, you can't go in the sun. I said, it's just the thing that the earth revolves around. So like, it should be easy to get away from. Like, what are you talking about? And then she was half asleep on the beach and she's like, weren't you supposed to be? I'm like, no, that was Johnny. Like, it's just not me. Like, that's not me. But I remembered that because I was like, what is she trying to say right now? Like, what are you trying to do? I was like, whatever. But I was wearing, I go at like 2 days, the first 2 days I'm on the beach with no sunscreen and then
Yeah, we had
put sunscreen on.
Like my uncle or whatever had a sunscreen issue where his just never put on sunscreen and now has like different like skin problems on his like he had to, like,
Yeah,
like,
I
it's a
know.
bunch of
That's what
excised skin or whatever. That sounds awful, and I'm like I can barely deal with the dentist moving things around, and
really?
I hate the dentist.
Dentist sucks, but
I hate the dentist. I'm just glad I don't do the fluoride anymore.
I frequent the dentist though.
I was just there the other day and
I never had braces.
I had them
Good
for
for
6
you,
years.
Kevin. They told me I was gonna have them on for like 2 years.
hmm
I ended up having them on for 4.
I had them on for 6.
6.
2nd grade to 8th grade.
Your teeth look good.
Thanks. I don't wear my retainers, so I probably should get on that. My mom's like, "You wear your retainer?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "Sure, yeah, just really, like a lot of money, but like it's fine, it's whatever." I was like, "Yeah, well."
I do not miss braces. Not one bit. I don't miss when
No.
the wires would get broken.
Would poke and then
When stuff would get like stuck in
Mhm.
it, like, and you could like, it was really hard to floss with braces. Like people say it's really easy. It's
no.
really
Who
hard
says
to-
it's easy? Literally, shut up. It's not.
It's
like
not.
don't mess
No.
with me right now. No, yeah, and then I had. Oh, you know what I hated when you get the chains? Did you ever have to get a chain where it would like pull your teeth together?
I don't think so.
I had to
I
get
don't
teeth
think I-
taken out because my jaw is too small. So I had to get teeth taken out, and then they put chains that pulled all my teeth together,
Ow.
and it hurt so bad. I took Tylenol, which doesn't help, in case you're wondering, because it's inflammation that's causing pain, and Tylenol doesn't go to inflammation.
My gums, they're like allergic to the metal, so I have like really puffy gums. Because
God.
they were just so allergic, and I didn't realize like I didn't think it was gonna be that way going into braces.
No.
Now that I've had them, my gums are just so puffy, which is why like I don't smile with my teeth in pictures. 'Cause my
Aw.
gums are so puffy.
It's okay. It's
I
okay.
can't smile normally with my I had a smiling issue in like kindergarten.
Really?
And, like, so I couldn't if I was asked to force smile,
Mm-hmm.
it would look like it would look all awkward.
Yeah.
You know, when I
So-
used to smile, I used to be like
I never smiled when I was younger. No, I
So they
do all
always
the
ask
time.
because the whole thing was they always asked me on picture day. At,
Yeah.
like, elementary school, they would have you line up. I remember lining up in the hallway.
Yep.
In elementary school, and you go up on the stage, and you go up there, and you look up, and they go smile, like, ee! And
Yeah.
it didn't look right. And every year, the yearbook picture would come out, and I would look, and it would look like, why are you trying so hard? But then I would get like from my family, be like, oh, you have such a great smile normally. I'm like, well, it doesn't come out in pictures.
No.
Because I can't force smile. So we figured
No.
something out, I think by first or second grade, that if the person makes the camera person or the teacher would go up there and make me laugh,
Mm.
then I would have the natural laughing smile. So now every time I go to smile for a photo, I try to laugh at something.
Yeah.
I think about something funny. Like just yesterday, I had to take a picture for Avid for the
Your book?
website.
Oh.
And we couldn't figure out how to get the photos to work, and Miss Downer was like half laying down on the
Yeah.
table, and Grant was trying to take a photo, and Gian was over her head.
Yeah.
And it was like, I'm dying from that, so already my face is already this natural smile. Yeah, it's like I couldn't muster up a smile sitting at the DMV.
No.
That was a horrible experience.
Ah,
Did you have a tough experience getting your license?
So I got my license
Or, like, the
before the
photo
real
or whatever.
ID
Okay.
came out, so I don't have a real ID. I need to get that, but I have my passport, so like I can like for the senior trip at least I have that, so I can still use that. But it wasn't that bad. I showed up in the middle of I think it was March, I want to say. Oh God.
I look like an evil psycho.
Oh my gosh.
I
Yeah.
look evil.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why it looks like that. That's
Mine's
the horrifying Kevin Flannery, my friends.
that's in mine's in my bag, but No, it wasn't that bad. I showed up at like I want to say after school, so it was like 4 o'clock. Not
Where'd you
4
go?
o'clock. I went to the KOP DMV.
Okay, we were there too.
So I drove over. I think I got there around 3, and they closed at like 4:30 ish. Close meaning whatever, but
Stop letting people in the
I
door.
know. I had all my stuff, so this guy came out. He's like, "Just need a picture." I go, "I just need a picture," and so he let me in. Before, like, I skipped the entire line because he let me go in. I know, and I'm by myself. My mom didn't come with me. My sister didn't come with me. It's me by myself, and I'm like, I don't really know what to do. Like, I'm staying there, and I lucked out because the day that I was there was like, the whole earth was there because it was it was the first day you get your real ID photos, so everyone was trying to go. And he was like, "What kind of picture do you need?" I'm like, "Just a license picture. Like, that's all I need." And he's like, "All right, you can come with me." So I go, and it's like everyone's mother's there, so they're all like, "Oh, you're okay, you're fine. Just follow me. We're gonna do this together." So I had like a whole group of moms with me, and I'm like, hey everyone, and I had my little number, and it just wasn't going in numerical order at all.
Oh my God, yes.
So what's the point of the number? Because why are we just doing all this? It's like
We're gonna
AB
have
64.
So much fun.
And then it goes 32. I'm like, so where do the A's go? Because now I'm concerned. Because now we completely skipped all the alphabet, and now we're just straight numbers. And I'm over here sitting with my like C32, and I'm like, we're going from A to no number to no letter, and now we're going back to like now we're at Z. I don't know what we're doing. So I'm sitting there. I sat there. I think I got home around 8 o'clock. So yeah, 4 hours I was sitting there. They have little TVs on, and the Wi-Fi in there sucks, so you can't even watch anything.
I got there at 10. I got there, I think 12:30. We left at 7:30.
Like I once
throw
got,
up.
It was awful.
Like
it
I
was
once
terrible. There's just because the reason I brought this up was there's now a TV show
Really?
on. I think it's
Oh
on
yeah,
Fox.
DMV.
It's called
Oh
DMV.
yes, where they just like don't do anything.
And it makes me think because our experience was literally like how horrified you can get from the DMV. There were 2 old ladies left crying.
Oh.
Some other person got some other lady so frustrated that they reported her to the front.
Oh my
It
god.
was like 7:30. Everyone's tired, and the lady was aggravating people, so they reported her. And I think they had to get her removed from the
Oh
area.
god.
There was a
my
there were
gosh.
people. The King of Prussia one. There's a Wawa across the street.
Yeah, there is.
You have
Yeah,
your
yeah.
clipboard. So mom was walking across the street with her clipboard, and there were other people walking across. She goes, "I got 400, 300 numbers ahead of me. I'm good."
Yeah.
You're out there.
Well,
with
you
the
would
clipboard.
think.
Yeah.
You would think it's just that it's an aggravate. It's like, how can I get more aggravated?
Honestly, how can I be so unorganized but yet need so many? Like, why do you need my mom's maiden name and also her social security number? When like, and then you're gonna be like, but like you're gonna have to wait because I don't know when your number's gonna be called.
Like what do you?
And they need
what do you
every like. Luckily for me, I didn't have to do this yet. But like, when you have to change your address and you have to bring in like a piece of mail with your name on it to prove that your address has changed.
The marriage ID we went into craziness because, and if mom's listening, when mom listens to this, I might get this wrong, but somewhat of the thing that the guy who married them or whatever didn't submit the marriage license all the way.
Oh my god.
So they had to go down to the Philadelphia courthouse.
Oh my god.
And get it changed, and like this became a whole thing. And one of the days, mom came home yelling, and we were talking to my grandmother, and she's like, "This is insane!" All because she's like, "I shouldn't have even changed my name at this point."
Yeah.
Because all of this craziness, and because instead they got married in Montgomery County, but dad wanted to do it in Philadelphia, so now they had to go down to the city, and City Hall they were
Oh
waiting
my god.
for it. It was quite the.
Yeah,
It's
well,
quite the thing.
I have a DMV story. Like I remember, like I once was like stuck there for like 5 hours when I was like 7 years old. Like my mom was getting like her picture retaken or whatever. I don't know what she was there for. And then like I'm sitting there with no device. There was no TVs, or at least ones that I didn't see. And I was stuck there for 5 hours sitting there doing nothing.
I don't even know what I did.
It was the most boring. Like I hated it.
I still don't have a phone, but I didn't have a phone to use, like to do anything. I think I wrote multiple pages of handwritten conversation of what's going on around me, and just other things.
I have never heard of that one. That's a new one.
I have a writing journal that I kind of forget to do at night, but I always bring it on trips.
Yeah.
So I have my
Wait, I used to do that.
trip log for like when we went to Savannah, Georgia, and the train ride
Savannah.
and that whole disaster. I'll have to get into a different day. I have my Disney World notes. That was like 10 pages of days. But that was the worst because I like writing the day up. At Disney, you get back to your hotel, whatever, at
You're-
10:30.
Yeah.
I was up in that lobby, in the contemporary lobby. I was sitting there, I don't know, 12:30. And I've got the presidential debate going on behind me. Lori was yelling at someone. We had a rough day the one night, and I just remember sitting there. They were turning off the lights in the lobby.
Oh my God.
And I'm up there. I need the light. I need to be able to see. It was quite the thing. So
I can't stay consistently with writing in a notebook.
I
think I can.
I always fall apart eventually because I just can't remember every night to do it.
Yeah.
But I will bring it on trips. I will bring it and I will write. Like I wrote 5 pages on the overnight train on the way home from Savannah, which was because I had nothing else to do and I was half dying in a chair because it's hard to sleep in a chair.
Yeah. I'm lucky enough to, like, I wish my sister came with me to the DMV because time literally flies when I'm with my sister.
That's good.
Despite when I'm, like, getting hit with things, but, like, obviously.
When you're getting wrecked by a golf
yeah,
ball.
but, like, we could have a conversation about literally anything for this, like, as however long it might take. And yeah, like my mom, like when we go to the DMV, like when I was younger, she'd bring all 3 of us because, like, I mean, she was a stay-at-home mom, so she had to.
Like we go me and my sister go everywhere. We still do. We go to the grocery store every Monday. We still go to the grocery store every Monday.
No.
We get our stuff.
I can't stand going to the grocery store.
I hate going to the
grocery store. If I don't go,
store.
I don't get the stuff I need.
Well,
I just text them a list.
No, I could do that. She would, like, forget. But, like, at that point, like, she'll just send me out to get it. She'll give me money and send me out to get it at this point. Like, I'll just go drive and get it.
Just like a habit we have at this point.
Well, yeah. What is actually
happening? So the last time we did this podcast, I stopped it and I didn't have that much to talk about. This went really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to stop it because it's 8:32.
Like, the last time, we just kept, like, babbling after. Like, we could have honestly just kept the mics on, but we stopped it and then we just kept babbling about random nonsense.
I know before December, once we get into Christmas time, I'm going to do a special episode just based on Christmas because there's so much we can talk about Christmas. And I think next week,
I love Christmas.
So next week is going to be the last one before Thanksgiving. So we'll have a Thanksgiving conversation next week.
Yeah.
So next Thursday, we'll do this one again.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Yeah.
Had fun.
Yeah.
We did. Hopefully Jake will be back by next Thursday.
Yeah. We just need to keep it like a consistent day.
Yeah.
So that way,
It has to be Thursdays. If you can't get out of fitness Friday,
yeah,
I
he
get
can't.
that.
That's hard to get out of.
Teachers don't like that. So that's it. I'm going to sign off, and I will see all of you next Thursday on the Exit 333